Hello, true crimers. This is the case of Harold James Potter. Harold Potter, or as he liked to be known, Harry, he was born on July 31st, 1980. He lived in a home in the United Kingdom with his parents, James and Lily Potter. But this would only last for a year. On October 31st, 1981, an up-and-coming drug kingpin by the name of Thomas Riddle, he would enter the home of James and Lily Potter. You see, they had recently stole supply from Thomas, and even though he was new at this, he still wasn't going to let that go. So on that night, he entered their home and using some form of laser weapon, which has still yet to be identified, he murdered Lily Potter and James Potter. When he tried to kill baby Harold, the laser weapon somehow misfired. The cops had already been called, so he fled the building, leaving Harold alone. Eventually, baby Harry would be rescued and forced to live with his aunt and uncle in a rodent-infested neighborhood. And before you ask, no, it is not the same aunt and uncle from Bel Air. His adopted family, the Dursleys, both the father and son had recently been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and this caused a strain on the family. Out of anger, they forced Harold to live inside of a closet. This only further escalated Harold Potter's post-traumatic stress disorder. Harold had also become very dependent on drugs. When his mother was 4 months pregnant with him, that is when she began her drug-riddled life, and Harry constantly needed his fix. He would eventually run away from the Dursleys and stumbled across a rundown crack den that was inside a desolate old castle, and it was run by a coke-addicted, disgraced, homeless mall Santa. He asked them to call him Dumbledore? I'm not sure the meaning. He would become friends with brother and sister who loved each other very much, Ronald and Hermie, and the three of them would constantly be tripping balls. To a point when homeless Harry here, he claimed he started seeing a little man named Dobby. This is a composite drawing that Harry drew about what Dobby looked like. Harry would be constantly picked on by a thug with fabulous hair, whose street name is Drano. But you see, he was in Harry's life for a reason. Not just for his internal homosexuality. Drano was working for none other than Thomas Riddle, street name Voldemort. Over the years, he got extreme plastic surgery to hide his identity after the murder of the Potters. But he swore he would take out the only witness to that crime, Harold Potter. He said he couldn't be defeated, because one night on a bender, he said he split his soul into Horcruxes, which is code for he had 7 internal organs removed, and he was slowly dying. On July 15th, 2011, Potter and Voldemort would face off, and Voldemort lost, and he died.